What if you could take any idea you have, a simple question, a really complex theory, anything, and just turn it into a full-blown animated conversation? That is exactly the promise of the tool we're going to look at today, the Gemini 3 Dialogue Director. It uses AI to help you build out videos with custom actors, voices, subtitles, the whole shebang. It basically puts you in the director's chair. Our topic is simple, something we've all asked. Why is the sky blue? Start by diving into a library of pre-designed AI actors. It's super simple. You just pick the characters you want to have in your scene. For our little demo about the sky, we've gone ahead and picked two. Lucas, who's going to ask the question, and Nora, who's going to have that scientific explanation. And the setup itself? It is incredibly straightforward. First, you pair your actors up with their own unique voices. And then you can get into the nitty-gritty and fine-tune all the technical stuff. Things like the aspect ratio for your video, or even the style and animation for the subtitles.
This is where we really get to partner up with an AI co-writer to turn that simple topic of ours into a conversation that sounds natural and is actually engaging.
And getting started is, well, it couldn't be simpler. It's just a single text field. There are no complicated commands, no confusing settings to mess with. You literally just type in your topic. For us, that's why is the sky blue, and the AI just gets to work. Now, this next feature is really, really clever for guiding the AI. It's called the script category. And the best way to think about it is like a direct note from you, the director, to your AI writer. With just one click, you can change the entire tone and style of the dialogue because it updates the AI's core instructions. And trust me, the impact of this one little setting is huge. As you can see here, if you pick storytelling, the AI is told to write a really flowing, natural narrative. But if you were to switch that over to job interview, its instructions totally change, and it would spit out a much more formal question-and-answer kind of script.
Brings us to what I think is the most important part of this whole thing, the director's cut. This is where the human touch comes in, because no matter how good that AI is, you, the creator, always get the final say.
And that brings up a really good question, right? What happens if the AI generates a script that's, it's close, but it's not quite perfect? Do you have to just scrap it and start all over again? Nope, not at all. The solution is something called interactive script mode. This feature basically just turns that AI-generated script into a totally editable document. You can jump right in and tweak every single line, change a word here, rewrite a sentence there, just to make sure it perfectly matches your vision before you hit that create button. All the pieces are in place. Now it's time to go from prompt to production. Let's see how our simple little question about the blue sky actually turned out.
Perfect shade of sapphire today.
It is. But imagine sunlight is a traveler, carrying a suitcase full of every color in the rainbow.
But if it has every color inside, why do we only see the blue spilled all over the roof?
Because the atmosphere acts like an obstacle course full of gas molecules that trip up the light.
I see, so the bigger colors like red just step over the obstacles and keep going?
Exactly. But the blue light moves in short, jumpy waves that crash into the air and scatter